Hello and welcome back to our Warhammer 40,000 Early Access Rogue Trader playthrough. We're continuing our Lord Criminal Pirate Rogue Trader campaign in this Alpha Early Access game. There is so much to the Early Access, I'm shocked. We're going to keep playing. I do apologize, we are resuming after I've been sick. I'm still recovering, so I'm a little bit raspy, but really eager to continue our journey and keep posting on the journey. If you're enjoying this playthrough, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and comment. And if you have any interest in supporting the channel, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's continue our journey. We are going to head back to Janus because we are not done yet. We have to talk to the governor, and we're going to keep our current group here. We have to talk to the governor who has been consorting with chaos. So let's go figure out why or how she was seduced by chaos. Before we do that, let's take a quick look at our character progression sheet. I'm going to try to go quickly here. Let's see here. We're going to focus on commerce. We're a rogue trader after all. Over here for assassin. Ooh. I am going to go with the... Well, hold on. We have 70 Xenos here. So... oh boy. There we go. We are going to go with awareness. Build awareness because she's also a demolition person for the group.
I am at your
That's
service.
weird. I don't know why I didn't stay on him. We don't have a choice for Abelard. By the way, we do get an extra action point at 20. Fantastic. We're going to need those, especially as we're fighting increasingly higher level inserting your enemies here. Ooh, Argenta. You're going to be in our group, like, no matter what, probably. So we're going to maximize awareness on you. Awareness and... I think demolition, just so we have her in the group. As our strategist here. Let's see. 55 logic. So you could actually... You're actually going to have slightly higher logic here. I am not sure if we're going to keep Cassia in the group, although I really like her strategist abilities. Laying down those stratagems and allowing us to buff or add extra action points to other team members. Let's see here. I'm actually going to go lower Xenos because even as an Eldari, her lore level is low. So we're going to go lower Xenos because we just want to understand stuff. I think Xenos is about like aliens like the Eldari. I'm curious if we're going to like encounter greenskins, Tyranids. We'll see. I think Warp is really understanding chaos, although it's not entirely clear. If you look at Cassia, her lore Warp is kind of low compared to Pascal's, so I'm not exactly sure how this is going to play out. It's Warp entities and their twisted physical manifestations. So the Warp understanding chaos, I'm kind of linking that together. Alright, so let's get going. There we go. You got everybody. Where is the... What's the... Okay. Viat's mansion. There we go. Can we...
It's about time.
There we go. Enter. I didn't click on it exactly. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, gotta just reorient the controls. My entire entourage. We're gonna probably fight a battle. Okay, we... Oh, greetings, your lordship. How may I be of assistance? I found the rebels' nest, Vistenza. Have you really, your lordship, and what have you learned? Everything, Vistenza. I know everything, and now you have one chance to beg for mercy. Yeah, I think that's the option we're going with. Your lordship, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You have woven your web of deceit in vain. You can no longer... hide behind the veil of ignorance. Rogue Trader has seen the evidence of your deeds, heard the cries of the tormented Lithalon, and walked amidst the decay that you brought to the maiden world. Enough of your lies, Chaos Wretch. You're lit, Vistenza exclaims restlessly. How dare you, you filthy vermin. I will have you flayed for that outburst. Your lordship, what is going on? Enough lies and diversions. If there is even a grain, the barest shadow, of the dignity of the children of the Imperium left within you, confess now. You accuse me of deceit. I will not stand for it. Your lordship, what is this about? I've already heard enough, Vicenza, but if you wish me to repeat myself, we know that your loyalty lies with the ruinous powers. Vicenza clenches her teeth so hard you hear a crack. I, daughter of House Viat, governor of Janus, and citizen of the Imperium, serve no one other than the Emperor and the Von Valentius dynasty. And what? What you're accusing me of is merely a tool at my disposal, a tool that I have the power and courage to use. Do you think ordinary methods would have been enough to tame this demented planet? No! My family struggled for decades to subdue Janus once and for all, and it was all in vain. But loyal servants of those families who have resided on Janus for centuries helped me to unlock a new source of power. Ancient knowledge secretly passed down from generation to generation, accessible to a select few, and which grants power over nature itself. How could I reject it? How could I undo all the work my predecessors, who were entrusted with Janus, who faithfully served the Von Valentius dynasty, and who, with a madman's obsessiveness, hewed this rock into a stunning diamond? 2 days spent among the initiated was enough for me to start hearing the voices of angels in my ears, angels who gifted me the keys to conquering this world. So she has been seduced by the ruinous powers and the forces of chaos. This is not good. And before you offend my ears with more accusations or moral admonitions, remember who has dutifully served your dynasty all these years. Remember who has devoted her life to turning Janus into the primary source of wealth in your trade empire. Remember to whom your predecessor entrusted one of her most valuable worlds without fear of treachery or conspiracy. Without me, without my service, my sacrifice, Janus would be nothing. That's pretty bold. Pascal Vox amidst a pensive hiss. Behold proof of why knowledge must remain in the hands of the worthy. Many lay people are capable of possessing it, but a wise mind that is not bound by oaths of obedience to the omniscient is vulnerable to corruption and free thinking, even more vulnerable than the mind of an ignorant commoner. You are not saving Janus or improving it, Vicenza. You are destroying this world with your own hands. Ooh, I like this. I want some more information here. So we're gonna probably sentence her to death. But let's see. Did Theodora know about your inclination? Did she know? She owned this planet for many decades. She probably did pick up on the local gentry's quirks. But did she ask me outright, as you are doing now? No. Your predecessor was much more interested in supplies and tilths, which I provided without fail. You are not saving Janus or improving it, Vicenza. You are destroying this world with your own hands. Vicenza's eyes narrow. Forgive me for what I am about to say, your lordship, but you're lying. I am not blind. I can see how Janus is changing, how it is becoming tamer, more submissive to the will of humanity. This world possesses a soul that your patron is trying to destroy. Excuse me 1 second. Just need to get some water. Alright. Yeah, I still have some mucus and coughing, so trying to spare your eardrums. Patronage, and without which Janus will become barren. When was the last time you left this state, Vicenza? Take a look at the jungles of Janus, and you'll see that whatever you may have thought you were doing for the good of the planet, you're actually killing it. Jungles, the effects of the changes have gone that far, but by my assessment, the biome should have been preserved intact for future arable land. Alright, this world possesses a soul that your patron is trying to destroy, and without which Janus will become barren. What senseless pseudo-scientific claptrap Vicenza false science. I may call Janus an unruly child at times, but a planet with a soul, a ridiculous notion. How much more proof do you need, Vicenza? That's enough. Renounce that vile sorcery while there's still hope. I knew it! Ooh. Vistenza, Viat. I. Vistenza falls silent and then cries out suddenly, falling to her knees. You see a bloody stain seeping along her back. Oh, she was gonna repent. What is this? Oh, you... Maid of honor. The companion behind Vicenza brandishes a curved blade. Traitor, the prince saw your treachery. You can die along with the traitor, Vicenza. The prince?
Victory awaits!
Well, son of a gun. Oh, here we go. Remove obstacle.
This explorer tool is blessed with multifunctionality.
Alright, that was... Is she dead? Can we talk to her?
None shall stand in
I
my
think
way.
she's dead. Alright, I want to be careful of traps. Oh boy. I gotta... My camera angling... I'm gonna have to get back in it. It's been over a week. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Oh, pause. Alright, you're lit.
Path with yours. For now. Choose your own path.
Nope, careful.
None are better at searching.
Good job. Can you disarm this trap? Please don't hurt yourself.
I have failed my kin.
Okay, you didn't hurt yourself, so that's good.
Show your luck while you still
Ow!
got breath.
Son of a gun. We should just ran everybody over. Alright, what is this? Bolt pistol. And these common items are going to pack as cargo. By the way, what are you rocking? Bolter. So the bolter, I think, is better than the bolt pistol. Where's the bolt pistol? 2 penetration, rate of fire 3 versus 1, recoils less, range is yeah. We're not gonna swap that out. Let's use some tech use. Unlocked.
Follow my lead.
Okay. So
They say a little bit of humility never hurts anyone. I help others better themselves by...
we're gonna want to put Abelard kind of in the front.
Treaties on Tactica Imperia.
You guys, Cassie, you're gonna be back here.
Faithful are idle.
Doubt is for
I'm
them.
restless.
Come here. I'm trying to.
I tire of idleness.
Nope.
Let's
What I want to do here.
Look up with a
We shall prevail.
I'm trying to get her like right in front. There we go.
Grows.
Okay. Intoxicated noble. They're showing up as bad guys. So
I'll do it.
nothing. I'm kind of. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's like a cutscene. That's why we couldn't jump them. Oh, is that Slanesh? That looks like a Slaneshi baddie. Where did that happen? Do we know? Oh, in here. We're taking. This is great. I think we saw some Cheech. Now Slanesh.
We must act.
I think we saw a Chaos Space Marine, so maybe that's like Korn. Man, I am thoroughly impressed. All right,
My
we're
purposes.
gonna.
And bow before me.
Demonette.
And repent.
Oh wait, did they? What the hell was that? Ow!
My reckoning.
Oh my goodness, we have 2 Demonettes, Maid of Honor. We have something. Secret Chamber Guard. Alright, Abelard. If we put you here, we switch you.
I've seen worse
Let's-
battles than this in my time.
We're gonna switch you to the hammer. Alright, we're gonna
At your beck and call. Victory is
forceful
imminent.
strike just so it's ready. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and buff us.
Knows all, comprehends all.
And I would really like you to...
Explorators know one route.
These guys look like they're melee. Oh, we should have put an extermination mark on somebody. Ooh, Chambers Lieutenant. Okay. I should have looked at this.
Suffering is
Ow.
part of the trial.
Luckily, we're on normal difficulty, so we are feeling pretty confident. Alright, first off, we're gonna drop overwhelming stratagem.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Wait, hold on. Is this make a move right now? Alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So we're gonna move you. You're led over here.
I sense something nearby.
Oh boy, what do you sense? A trap? Pascal, I like you right there, so we're gonna keep you there. And I want to bring you over here, Argenta.
Be the fire in my heart.
Rogue Trader. Great. Now I want
Me?
to.
If you insist, Lord Captain. I need
Let's see if we can take you out. Great. Let's try to take. We missed, double miss. Alright, you're let's move you here. Who's going next? Maid of Honor? Demonette. Alright, we're gonna try to... 15? We should have marked her for extermination. Let's, we got some issues here. Should have done that first. We gotta do order of operations now that we have all this. Oh, it's like that, huh? You're just gonna keep summoning them. I see. Alright, we're gonna do shut on the run. And then we're going to...
I will bathe this battlefield
This should...
in righteous fury. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh boy.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright, military excellence. We're gonna need this.
I'll do it. My Emperor.
Nice.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds
Oh,
is
there's
worthless.
two. Righteous Fury. Took that guy out. I love the environment. Nice. So it's gonna do some like.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let
I
me.
need targets, not guidance.
Can we?
As the Emperor commands.
Oh wait,
I act.
I did not mean to lock that in.
This is unacceptable.
Son of a gun.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Yeah, I screwed
do
that
it.
up. That was a. Okay, hold on.
All too easy.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
I will do my duty.
Let's go back to the hammer.
Not a problem for me.
Use it or lose it. Let's
Suits my
move,
purposes.
move.
Follow my lead.
Oh, she's protected by that little thing. Alright. We are gonna come here.
Indeed.
Forceful strike.
It will be done.
Nice.
Victory is imminent.
Boom. Okay, so can you hit this guy? Nice. Your lowers the weapon, but her shoulders remain tense and her eyes are fixed on Vistenza's Viet's body, as if expecting the dead cultist to rise from the dead. She finally catches her breath, shaking her hair out of her face, and in fluid motion looks at you. You have done your duty, Alantok. From now on, the Lithalon has hope for the future. A future without Salen Thresh, so that's Slanesh, I guess, in Eldari. Should have known that. And her followers. This road has yet to be cleansed, but there's time for everything. Now is the time to thank you. Your lep bows her head slightly. Logic tells me never to trust the words of a Janus, but your let helped us uncover Vicenza Viet's repellent treachery. Sister Argenta frowns as though surprised at what she is saying. Anyone who turns their weapons on the foulness of chaos is worthy of respect. Alright, 1 second here. I just want to make sure. Okay, there we go. So, it seems to me your let has won over Argenta. Interesting. Amonken, speaking of respect for us, should I take that as a good sign or as mockery? But you are right, we have a common enemy. I hope that's the last I'll hear about cultists on Janus. So the heretic is dead, now what? There's no doubt that our visit has stirred up the inhabitants of this place, but it is unlikely that their devotion to she who thirsts will outweigh their fear of your authority. Whatever it is based on in your society, you have nothing to fear. She turns her gaze to you. What about you, Alantak? Will you return to the sky, to the blackness amidst the stars, to seek a way through the gloom and tread the paths of more and more new worlds? Will we ever meet again? I hear yearning in your words. Why don't you come with me on my travels? I could use a good markswoman. Red trains up to her full height. Go with you. She purses her lips, considering something. Perhaps, that way I could search for traces of my brethren who survived the destruction of our world, or even find out the cause of their deaths. Well, Alantok, since your will supersedes human laws on Xenos, I'll face no reprisals while I'm by your side. I accept your offer. Great. We're keeping her on. I kind of like the sniper. I feel like um I feel like she's a good kind of Tomb of Excess. Gains lore warp. Someone insane. Ah, interesting. We could use that. Oh boy. Pack as cargo. Can we give you this? Awareness tests. So we're gonna swap. What is this? Awareness tests. Who has our new awareness? There we go, 70. Good. But your let's 50, yeah. Let's see if they have any good loot. I don't know, like, are we done? Knife? That's, we can pack that as cargo. No. The Voxmaster, so I guess we have to go back to our ship.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
There's gotta be more stuff. Yeah. Bolter, we already have one. Carapace. Ooh. +1 deflection. Okay, we're gonna take that. Alright, we're gonna take that. These are better, so let's just swap that in. We have 30%. We're going to where? Nope. Yep. Equip. We can pack that as cargo. Ooh. Alright, we like this one. We like this one. Human enemies. Base armor dodge. Okay, so these. Wow, 10 profit factor. We can sell it, so we're gonna hold on to it for now.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Is there nothing else? We just have to return to the ship. Can we burn this stuff?
It's about time.
I guess she's dead, so
A new challenge for me?
Attilis Quaint, the secretary shaking in terror looking around. Your lordship, what happened? Where's Lady Viat? The secretary stares at Yolette in horror, his face twists, but he cannot seem to get out a single word. Vistenza Viat has been executed as a traitor to the Imperium. Her accomplices must be found and put to death immediately. Oh no, heresy on Janus. The secretary makes a protective gesture over himself. May the God Emperor watch over us. Whatever the governor did, I had no knowledge of it. We will root out those who colluded with her right away. The secretary begins to speak, but thinks better of it, instead choosing to step aside and bow his head as he passes. Okay. Good to know. Good decision.
Victory awaits.
I think we're gonna return to the ship and see if where is the ship? Turn to void ship. Alright, High Factimer, Janus, Stanrock. Yeah, we now have control over the granaries of Janus. The promise of help given to Governor of Ladame Takura at Footfall can now be fulfilled to the rogue trader so desire. Send provisions of Footfall. The inhabitants of Footfall Station will praise the rogue trader who spared them the painful choice between starvation and succumbing to the reign of Incendia Corda. Um, let me see real quick. Sorry. End dialogue. Let me see our Janus colony. Why is it Janus? Is that a typo? I feel like that's a typo. I feel like that should be Janus. Um, requirements. Are we working on one? Do we have... Oh yeah, we are right there. Okay, so... Interesting. Chemicals, Promethium. So our profit factor went up. I can't remember how to activate one of these projects. Or can we only have one project per all of our colonies? I thought there was like a button to the right. Kinda want to do this one, Chem Princes. This one seems good. I will figure that out along the way. But I think we completed it. So we sent help. We're going to, let me see here real quick. We're gonna travel to a new place. I don't know where, so Janus is Telecos Epsilon, and we have a little like, how do we know? That's a colony signal, I think. The little thing. I'm not sure how we know where we've been versus where we haven't been. One, we already know what happens if we travel and something bad happens. Let's go to Pulvis Platinum. Alright, Vigdis. Lord Captain, I bring dire news. A feud has broken out between the clans that maintain the Void Shield's array. Rumor has it that the late Lady Theodora was seen on the lower decks, and so one of the families called for a rebellion against the usurper of the Void Ship. That is you. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun at the fringes of the compartments. The ship's guards are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void Shield crew. Your decision is yours. What's the story about Lady Theodora? Rumors of Lady Theodora's presence on the Void Ship have been circulating for a long time and appear to be a deliberate provocation rather than ordinary drunken ramblings. Perhaps someone is intentionally stirring up the masses to rebel against you, or perhaps it is the influence of the warp. Security is already investigating, but right now we need to stop the conflict from escalating any further. As long as the unrest continues, the Void Ship shields will not be operating at full capacity. Find the source of the rumors and punish those responsible. I don't want any unnecessary deaths. Lord Captain, as Seneschal Werserian would say, there are no innocents in such cases. The clans are endangering the entire relationship, tussling over a strange and obviously false rumor. If you so desire, I will convey your wishes to the guards later, but right now the unrest must be stopped and the people returned to their direct duties or replaced. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. No violence for now. My wish is, Voxmaster, for the guards to sort out the situation before we forfeit the crew wholesale. Investigate the rumors and find the real culprits, and no violence. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. We might regret that, especially on this jump. Lord Captain, the situation on Falstone requires your attention. A pilgrim was publicly declared that Saint Drusus sends him revelations in his dreams. There are undocumented reports claiming that he has performed miracles. For as long as the authenticity of this prophet remains to be verified, Prelate Hector-Curius has denied him entry to the temples of the Order of the Hammer. Meanwhile, the young man preaches in the streets, gathering his own flock. His Eminence Silencius, Cardinal of Falstone, has privately shared his doubts regarding the prophet's legitimacy. He believes that this nuisance could pose a danger and suggests that he be subject to a trial of faith. Such trials are known to result in the contender's death. What is to be done about him, your lordship? What do we know about the so-called prophet? Tiber Hike, a void builder from football, he now prefers to be called Brother Pure Voice, an unremarkable commoner with no family. His first revelation came to him when he disembarked from a pilgrim ship on Falstone. His sermons are directed at commoners, appealing to them for humility and mercy. No anarchical pronunciations or radical deviations from the creed have been found in his words of yet. I wish to hear the opinions of my advisors. The arch-enemy's lies take many guises, but the Emperor's miracles are 100-fold stronger. On more than a few occasions, he has bestowed epiphanies upon the faithful, even those in the humblest origins. I myself bear the name of a poor orphan who is granted miraculous power by his grace. So give me time, and I will find you the most loyal agents to guard Brother Pure Voice. They will keep him safe if he is pure, or punish him should they sense deceit in his words. But I have a feeling that his visions are a true wonder. True advocates of faith are rare. Most preachers contending for the status of saint turn out to be ambitious liars, madmen, or agents working for the enemies of humankind. Argenta, have your guards keep the holy man safe. Let him carry on his sermons. I'll get to it immediately. I will choose the best people for this task, the most devoted. The pure voice prophet is free to preach to the rabble on the streets. The ecclesiastical authority of the Order of the Hammer, the institution that embodies law on the planet, is suffering, but faith in the Emperor grows ever stronger. As a token of his appreciation, the preacher has sent the Lord Captain a gift, an item that he has blessed by the will of the Saint Drusus himself. Epiphany. The stern guards selected by Sister Argenta vigilantly provide protection for the prophet, ensuring that the actions of the Falstone denizens remain pure. Okay. Hold on. Lord Captain, the Vox system intercepts. It's intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. The system contains a ship that belongs to the planetary fleet of Dargonus, the capital of the Von Valensis dynasty. The transmission is repeated at regular intervals, but the message itself is corrupted. A cacophony of requests for help, groans, and shouts. What in the world? It is your name that they are shouting, Lord Captain. Good and void ship. Alright, so real quick. And I think I don't know. Ooh, Epiphany is a sword. 13 to 17. 14 to 20. So it's a nice sword. We're gonna. We don't need too many repeats. Grenades we're gonna want. 25, 25, 40. Eldari Ranger 30. Um, okay, I guess we'll leave it. It's messier than I would like, but that might be just what we have to deal with. Let's go check this out. Um, Planetoid. Let me see. Oh wow, 46. Plasteel. Yeah, 14 of these. By the, you know what? I just realized something. 10 profit factor. We're not 0 profit factor. Yeah, that 10 profit factor. We Bolter 1 profit factor. Yeah, we're gonna sell 0 profit factor. Okay, thank you. By the way, the High Throne. There was like a button somewhere to like start the thing, but I don't remember where it was. Um, hmm. We I need to figure that out. I don't know. It's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. Alright, we're gonna just grab these things. And then we're gonna kind of initiate this, but then we're gonna call it an episode. So we're not gonna get into it too much. Gutted Void Ship. I really like our lineup. Let's land, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Let me. Whoa. Well, that's not ominous at all. Well, thank you so much for watching. I apologize for some of those kind of silence. I went on mute because I was coughing. I'm still a little sick. But if you're enjoying this playthrough, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and comment. And if you'd like to support the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in future videos. Shadowcoast out.